not doing it. I'm not dragging more people to their death. I have seen your life. I'm giving you an alternative to fight against an evil that will claim all life on this planet. You are what I am. You are a warrior. We can't fight this without an army. The humans don't understand. There are much more ferocious versions of us who want to see the world burn under the rule of an evil man. We need you to be our brother and fight with us. Otherwise our kind will be all that's left to serve under this man as our overlord.
Horrific news, as yet another attack on an embassy overseas took place late last evening. The attack was led by prehistoric creatures of an unknown origin.
Unknown my ass, baby. Shush. Turn that up.
A growing number of European nations are said to be experiencing these types of vicious attacks, which seem to be heavily targeting buildings associated with US foreign relations.
I knew they were gearing up for a war, but I thought we'd have more time. Okay, we're gonna die here if we don't do something. Do you still have a way to get a hold of that Marnie woman? While I certainly hope so, I don't even know if she's still alive. She took off after Boots died. What is it? Nothing.
We cannot allow this to continue. We need more than just traditional tactics.
You're the government. You can find someone if you need to, right?
Well, yes, we found you, didn't we, after the incident, in that warehouse with these things.
Boots is gone. But his brothers are probably the only creatures on Earth who have been inside a lab. Well, that is besides.
You mean magic?
Well, yes. But we don't even know if he is still alive either.
Yes, well. As for the other two, I will have our military's best trackers locate them as soon as possible.
I just hope you know. I am gonna be the one to finish this. I started it. And?
What does she mean?
Dukov Otto Keurig is my son.
What the? Don't worry. Smokey got this. Rowdy? I have a message from Marnie. She said she needs you three in Washington ASAP. Dukov has... We know. We saw the news report. It's public globally now. We can't sit back and hide, and we can't stay here because the public will view us as a threat. Come on, Benny, let's go. Way ahead of you.
As much time as I spent around them. Sometimes I think like them. Sometimes in a good way.
Those are Boots' tags. Is he?
I am afraid not. But with his DNA, we can clone him. He wouldn't remember anything at all, unfortunately. But we can mass produce an army of his physical specimen to combat whatever it is they are gearing up for.
It is not ideal. But it is better than losing all shreds of peace on Earth. We want your permission before we proceed.
Oh. I don't,
I meant the kid.
Bernie, you knew Boots better than anyone. Would he be okay with this?
You're effing A right, he would. He gave his life trying to stop this.
How old are you, son?
We aren't really sure.
You are gonna be the youngest person in history to head a military brigade. We want you to lead the clones.
I've never even held a gun.
With any luck, you won't ever have to. But you will undergo a hellacious training regimen for the next 5 years while we sure out the numbers.
What about us? How can we help? Smokey's down. You name it, baby.
I am glad you asked. Smokey, you will be joining Bernie and assisting in his training. And, Shadow, you will be with me. You have an incredible strategic mind. We need to see where he's gonna move next. In order to aid our overseas agent.
Well, if he took the path from World War II, they're gonna head from Germany into France, and then they'll look to head out east. They're likely gonna try and set up a base in France and turtle themselves up there as best they can.
I will inform our man on the inside immediately.
Okay, we're caught up. So what now? Now we need to track down Magic. He's the only one who knew the inside of the lab well enough to get us in there. Marnie, Magic is dead. No, Boots. That's what the government needed you to think. He was reissued as a lone military branch to track down and kill anything created by the original specimens of Project Zero. After our mission was infiltrated in the early 2000s, he went AWOL